Okay, so apparently I had my microphone off, so I'm doing a Screencastify over a Screencastify. In order to download Fusion, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Google and you're going to type in Autodesk because you're going to sign up for an Autodesk account. So when you type Autodesk, click that link there, which is autodesk.com. On the right-hand side, you're going to see something that says sign in. Click that. You're going to type your school email. Once you type your school email in, if it says we can't find that account, that's good. We don't want it to be able to find an account. If it does have an account, that means you signed up for a Tinkercad account, and we're going to have to arrange another way for you to download Fusion, which is going to look slightly different, but you want to go ahead and then try to log in. If you have an account and if you forgot your password, just click Forgot Password, and it should send you an email to reset it. And then we can try to get to, you'll see where the steps are, which would be to access products. So now it's going to send a code. You're going to go to your email. This might take a second. Once you get that code, enter the code. Then you're going to go ahead and put your first name and last name in. Make sure that you put it in the same as it appears on your school ID. Sometimes you may have to verify, or it may ask you to verify later as far as your name, or it might ask you to verify with a school ID, like a picture of it. You can use the 5-star one. Also, your password, try to make it the same as your school password. If it's not, that's okay. Add some things as far as the number of characters or upper or lowercase to get it to work. Or if there's another password that you want to use, that you use often, use that one. Check the box. And then when you're in Chrome, you want to make sure that you just save it. That way it'll always save your password. Every time you use Fusion, it's going to ask you to sign in like this anyway. So make sure you're saving the password. Go ahead and continue. Now you have an account created. It should sign you in. You'll see your initials at the top right. That way you know that that's you. The way that I know how to access this, instead of going to products, I know it seems kind of funny. You may find another way, but just go back to Google, and then you're going to type in Fusion 360 or Fusion Educational Access. That's the link that we want. If you're not signed in, click sign in, but usually it auto signs you in now. You're going to click the Fusion to select, and then the one name user seat. This is important. Okay, you're going to scroll down, and then we're going to put our school information in. So you are a student. Put in your date of birth. If for some reason you're not 14 yet, you need to make sure that you put a date such that you're 14. So do it the year before. Okay, and then you put the school address, which is 1090 South Central. It'll pop up. It says Tracy, and that's the one we want, which is fine. Scroll down. We're a high school. You can type Mountain House, and Mountain House High is the one we can use. And they're going to go to Google. We need to find the school website. I know I spelled it wrong there. Go ahead, copy the URL and paste that back in, but delete the HTTPS. And then click this information is accurate. Continue. Continue. It should now click and say you're good, which now you can submit on the right. It says you've been successfully verified. Now you can click Access Products. And then I was looking for where I needed to go next, so this will just take a second. I wasn't sure where to go because it had buy products. We don't want to buy products, so I was like, all right, where do we go here? Product updates, we don't want that. If you actually click Home up there, now it's going to tell you, hey, look, now you have Fusion to install. This is probably where you could go to select products. If once you're signed in, do the educational access for Fusion. That's the step that you would want for if you already have a Autodesk account. So look, we just clicked it, it downloaded, that's the exe file. Once you click that file, it's going to begin installing that locally to your computer, which means that if you come in during Success, you need to be, in order to use Fusion on your computer, you need to be on the same computer that you use during class. What you are going to find is that there's going to be 2 Autodesks then on your screen, just like I have. One of those you don't want to use. The one that installs, that's brand new, that's the one that you want to use all the time. So before the other one installs its exe, move it all the way to the top right-hand corner of your desktop like mine is. Don't use that one. Or you can rename it and say don't use. I think you can rename it and say don't use. Also, if you need to get Fusion on your computer at home or your laptop, just go back to Fusion Educational Access or go sign back into your account, into your Autodesk account, go back to Home and Product and download the exe and install. That will provide you with Fusion at home, okay? And that's what you want to use because the browser access moves pretty slow. You can do some small things on there, but ultimately download the software. You can check on Autodesk for what the requirements are for your system. That's it.